Some days, I forget he was a part of me. Other days, I feel like a piece of me is missing. Podcast.
In this entire podcast, you will not hear a single actual name. We don't want to expose people like that, 'cause that's just mean.
Yeah, we could never do that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our very first podcast. I'm with my other co-host, Liv. And since we're in quarantine, Liv might not have the best audio because we have to call each other.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
The audio is kind of raspy, but we're on different. We are not in the same room. We are way more than 6 feet apart. So
we're multiple miles apart, and that makes me sad.
I know, but it's okay.
Today's topic of our very first podcast is you don't need him anyways.
How to get over your ex. Okay, where do we start? We have a lot to share with you.
So we recommend a lot of things. I think for starters, we'll just go simple. We'll just talk about journaling. Like, journaling is a great mechanism.
Very great method. It worked for me. Also, in your journal, like if you are going to be doing a journal, I do recommend putting out a pros and cons list. That might help too.
Oh, I just ran. I went off.
You ran.
Okay, so the next thing we're talking about is just plain facts about how to get over him.
First fact, and this is just like knowledge that you should do. You can block and unfollow him, his family, and his friends, so you're not tempted to think about it more than you already will.
That's very, very helpful. Highly recommend it.
Very helpful to her. I didn't do that, so, and it was hard. It made it hard for me. So yeah, block.
I think helped me more because you obviously right after you break up with someone, you're gonna want to text them. So
of course.
What I made it a competition with myself. I said, Alex, if you text him first, you lost the game. So
if he texts you first, you win.
Yeah, and I'm not losing to this game.
Oh no, you cannot lose. No. So
far, I'd like to say I'm winning.
She's victory. And another way is just hang out with your friends. They'll encourage you.
Oh yeah. Right now you're gonna be listening to a video.
Yeah, so just hang out with your friends. Get your mind off of him.
Because you didn't need him anyways.
You don't need him anyways. Yeah, they'll encourage you. They will make you stop thinking about him. They will tell you all the reasons why you don't need him.
They will let you binge eat as much as you want to.
Yes. Ice cream help, I swear.
I don't know what they are. It's these sugar cookies that they always have some kind of face on them, like a snowman during Christmas.
Those are so good.
Those are my favorite cookies ever. I highly recommend eating those with ice cream.
We made those when you were over at my house. We made those with our friend.
That highly recommend it.
Highly recommend.
Here's just a reminder that the next person will be better than him.
Will be so much better than him.
You might just meet your beefy.
Maybe the beefy in your life. Maybe you'll be a beefy. Alex met her beefy. I haven't met my beefy yet, sadly. But
I met my beefy, and then I said bye-bye to beefy.
Yeah,
If you don't understand the beefy reference, please go follow. I think what's his Instagram now? I think it's just Beef Mac or something. Go follow him.
Boring. Another thing, the way you dress, how you dress, and how you look, how you act, how you do everything will just to show him. I don't need you. I don't need you in my life anymore. You are non-existent. You are just, no.
Get those abs you've always wanted.
Get those abs.
Have that glow up.
Have that glow up. Get that confidence. Take time to work on yourself. You could make him jealous. He'd be like, dang, I'm missing out.
That's right. Take this time, because now you have, all this, free time. So, take it and, work out, eat healthy, and then...
Yeah.
And then the next, no, just not even him, just the next boy or person you see, you just, look at my abs.
Alex, would you like to bring up the story that we have written down?
Yeah, so this one guy just never believed that I could have abs and stuff and that I could work out. So you know what I did? I worked out for like 4 days and I got those abs.
Yes! We call this said man Mr. Brown. If you know why, you know why. If you don't,
we call this whole mechanism the Mr. Brown way. Questions!
What do you do if your boyfriend cheats on you for your best friend?
Thank you, Patricia,
for that amazing question.
Yes, that's a very, very good question.
That is actually a very good question. What do you do when your boyfriend cheats on you with your best friend? A, drop them both.
Confront her first and just tell her like stay calm and don't explode and get mad, but
don't get too mad. Even though you have all right to get mad, but you can still don't get too mad. But even though you have all right, and then you can drop her, and then you can go confront him and drop him, and then you can go to your real friends who would never do that and have a bonfire and eat ice cream.
Yeah, just make sure you're the bigger person. And honestly, it just kind of shows there's lack of respect, and you deserve all the respect you can get, Patricia.
Oh, frick yeah, Patricia. You go. It's okay, you know?
So earlier in this podcast, we mentioned how journaling is a great way to just in general, just to let out your feelings.
It's just to rant to a piece of paper. Yeah. It really helps.
So we're going to read you some of ours.
Oh, and also, we're going to be having a special gift of love letters that I got when I was in 5th grade from my so-called ex-boyfriend. You can start with your journal entry, but you need to a good one.
So, I read the quote off earlier to get you guys engaged into the podcast. So, it was, some days I feel like he was a part of me. Or wait. Some days I forget he was a part of me. Other days I feel like a piece of me is missing. This was one of those days. To that I say, I'm so sorry, girlie. I felt the exact same way once. The truth is, you gotta realize how they're just not worth their time. You're too good for him anyways. You gotta say adios to those feelings.
I only did 2 journal entries because as soon as I started this journal entry, I met another guy that completely made me forget about the guy that I was trying to get over, which was good.
That was her beefy.
He was kind of my beefy, I guess.
In a way.
In a way, he was my beefy. So there was this one time where it was December 5th, 2019, and I talked about how I figured out that him and this girl were still dating, because I didn't know that they were still dating, and I was like, oh shoot, they're still dating. Now I can't date him because that's cheating, and I don't want to cheat. That's wrong.
Yeah, that is very wrong.
Very wrong.
Yeah, you don't do that to someone.
Don't do that to anyone. If you're out there listening and you're cheating on your girlfriend or boyfriend,
or you're cheating with someone,
ooh. And I don't know, he looked more than perfect while he was sleeping. What?
Why did you see him sleeping?
I have no clue. I think it was because he was sleeping in class. Oh, he fell asleep during class.
Oh, I was were you just staring at him through his window?
What? No, I'm not a stalker, I promise. That's, what? I just want him to be mine and only mine forever. Oh my god. Why? Keep in mind this was 4 months ago. Which is, so yeah, as you can see, journaling really gets everything, just everything out of you. So I recommend that. It works. Yeah. Also, you can do one of those, letting go things where you, take a balloon filled with helium, you write a bunch of stuff, and you let it go. Or you take a plate, and you write a bunch of stuff, and you break it.
Another thing, we have not done this because of the whole coronavirus, but, when we were going through boy issues, a little while ago, and that all stuff ended, we were gonna plan on having a bonfire to throw all stuff away. I
have a corsage from our winter formal that we will be burning. Again, if you know, you know.
Yeah. And then, so basically, and if you don't want to, like, go to the extent of, like, having a bonfire to burn the stuff, there's always just, like, putting it in a box in another room and just keeping it, like, maybe just to look back at a later time. And then there's also, you can donate it to, like, somewhere, or, like, you can give it as a gift to someone. Because I totally didn't do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally.
No,
As a
never.
special guest, we have love letters that, my boyfriend wrote me in 5th grade.
Yes.
That I will be reading. They're very cringy, I will say, but we were only 5th graders. We were 10. Don't judge us. Oh, also, this man is younger than me. Anyways, that's the point. We have a bunch of love letters that I don't know how all fit in this box. Look at this.
Oh, that's a lot.
We have a lot. Oh, and also, I don't know why, but he called me Trout. I guess, I have no clue why, but he called me Trout. I guess because of when I was obsessed with angels. He called me Trout. Here's a letter that he wrote. Hey.
It's all broken.
Oh, it's ripped. This one, there are some in here that are like adorable, like you're so cute, but there are others that are just like, cute Trout. Hey Olivia, my mom says you're really cute and we look good together in our pic, and I agree. Here's a photo and a late B-Day gift. I thought you could call me 27. Love, and then his name, which I'm not going to say. And I was looking back at these the other day, and I was like, wow, I had more of a love life in 5th grade than I do now, even though I'm in high school, which is kind of sad.
That's not true.
Is this the good? Oh, this is the good one. It's cute. So, to Olivia, we were talking about this. I think this was when, like, we first started dating, but I don't know. He was like, hugs, yes. Talking, yes. Holding hands, yes. Kissing, no. And he wrote down, you were my cheerlead. If you held up 2 diamonds in a mirror, you be looking at the 3 most beautiful things in the world. From 27. That one's cute, though, I will say.
No, that was cute.
He called me beautiful. Well, that concludes our first ever podcast. Our first ever hashtag podcast. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Make sure to go hit that subscribe button down below and comment what your favorite moment in this podcast was.
Yes. And also DM us on Instagram if you have any questions or suggestions for future podcasts. Well,
yes. And make sure to donate. Donate.
Yeah, donate to
Go right now. Hit that donate button.
Donate to our GoFundMe. All the money goes to the Red Cross for coronavirus because we're all in quarantine and we have nothing else to do with our lives. So yeah, I'm Liv. That's Alex. Stay hashtag.
Stay hashtag. Bye-bye.